Did you miss this? And this? Well, what about this? Oh! But without this. And just this.
I need a grave digger.
Hi, Zizaran here with another video, and I wanted to cover the strategy I'm using to make currency right now in Necropolis League. Basically farming Anarchy and Rogue Exiles. This strategy actually came to me through Jeremy, who is the team leader or CEO basically of the Shopify Rebellion. He was using one Reliquary Scarab of Overlords, right? This seems obvious. You use this with this node, right? Ruckus, loads of Rogue Exiles. That seems straightforward. But Gigantification, what this does, you know those like Russian dolls that like, you know, there's two inside, etc. It basically turns Rogue Exiles into those. So it turns into 1, into 2, into 2. So you get an additional 4 Rogue Exiles from one Rogue Giant. And then we're using this to get a total of 7 Rogue Exiles per map. So it's at least 7. Some of them will be large, 60% chance, because I used 2 of these. So this is basically my setup. And you do need the 5-way map slot device for this, which you get by doing a single tier 17 map or paying somebody to do it for you. When that's done, let's look a little bit at our Atlas. And I've been getting a pretty like decent amount. I've gotten a Calandra's Touch. I got 5 tier 0 uniques. So that's the same rarity as Mageblade. I obviously got unlucky which ones I got, but I could have gotten 5 Mageblades in my first 100 maps. Now, when I started doing this strategy, it was very, very cheap. It was like 2C for these Scarabs, 1C for these, 1C for these. Nobody was doing it. Now they're 30C, 8C, and 1C, and they're starting to... It's starting to become less worth it. But first, let's look at the Atlas. Honestly, I would say all of this is pretty important. The Scarab stuff is probably the least important. But we have Ruckus and Exile Will. This means I get Ghosted Exiles. That's why I'm doing tier 6 maps, because I'm on hardcore. Then we're fully invested into ritual stuff. We don't really care about the rewards from ritual. We literally only want ritual for one specific purpose. If a Rogue Exile is inside the ritual when the ritual starts, you can't really drag them there. That doesn't seem to work. That will be part of every ritual that you do. So if I have 1 in the first one, 2 in the second one, the third one will actually have 3 Rogue Exiles. So, and so will the fourth one. So I'm basically getting a lot more Rogue Exiles per map. And this is a really clever use of this. If I'm adding Rogue Exiles to packs, and I usually only do this when it says monsters are possessed or touched, because these, the Alpha Member of Anarchy, they don't count as regular exiles. They don't get affected by Gigantification. These are really good while ghosted, and when I get rarity on them, and I also use them when it's like Scarabs or Divine from the strongest pack. Now, when I have this, there's so many more packs. So a lot of the packs from strong boxes, a lot of the packs from shrines become exiles. How many, you ask? Well, let's take a look at some of my blood-filled vessels. So there's a lot of exiles inside these. So I will be playing around with that a little bit more today. I haven't really so far, because obviously there will be an additional 20-30 exiles inside the map. So that's terrifying, but we will be playing around with blood-filled vessels. So far, I've been a little bit unlucky, so it's been less profit than just spamming Sanctum. Obviously, Sanctum is just insane currency per hour, but I got a Calandra's Touch. I sold that for 30 Divine, and I got like a 4th of Isle that I sold for 16. I've gotten 2 of the Power Amulet thing, and they're like 20 Divines each on hardcore. These. So it is quite profitable. It's just not Sanctum profitable. But that is only because I haven't hit a jackpot. Like I said, I could have hit 5 Magebloods, then it would have been far beyond. So if you like gambling, this strategy might be for you. Now, as far as filling the blood vessels and how that works, because you're probably like me and you haven't interacted much with ritual. A lot of people think that you should use the ritual vessel on the last one in a map. Well, that's not actually the case. So the thing to look out for normally is how much does the number go up, right? So I'll give an example. Let's say in the first ritual, it goes from 0 to 1,000. There's probably not a lot of monsters in there, so a lot of people wouldn't get picked up in the ritual vessel. But if the next one goes from 1,000 to 7,000, there's probably a shit ton of stuff in there. Now, I like to just see how many Rogue Exiles are inside the circle when it starts, right? Because let's say that I do kill like 60 Rogue Exiles and I don't suck it up until the last one, I'm not going to get 60 Rogue Exiles in the last one. It's only the ones that are inside that specific ritual. So that's how that works. Now, I haven't 100% decided how I'm going to use the ritual things. I'm thinking maybe I will try putting in a singular Reliquary Scarab of Overlords with 3 of these and see if that works. So, I mean, this strat is still being worked on, and I'm going to be respecing these now because this was just a visual bug that this affects the devoted modifiers. So I'll be lowering the haunted modifiers to make it a little bit safer. But yeah, this is what I have so far. So it's basically Ritual, Ghost, Exile, and anything that adds as much pack size as possible. Specifically natural packs to the map. Strongboxes are so nice too, because like sometimes I've been opening a box with like 3 or 4 Exiles 3 times. So it's like 12 extra Exiles. As far as the Scarab nodes, this one I like, and this one is huge. Unique monsters have a 200% chance to drop Scarabs. So I'll leave you with a bunch of highlights at the end of how it's been going for me so far. It's really fun, and you can do it in tier 16s. You want to do at least tier 6s so that they can rub Mage's Bloods. But either way, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Sub if you like it, but more importantly, try to die less than I do. Well, I thought it was going to be a massage. Oh my god! Oh! I love you, Jeremy! Holy shit buckets! 72 divines! Okay, buddy. Oh, I got a high raise. Do people use that in hardcore? Oh, did Ruckus proc? It might have. It might be a Ruckus map. Yeah, 2 gigantification. Oh, I think it might have. They're so early. Oh, there's another Aegis. They're not really feasible to run because people have them up for 2 divines per map. And I'm not paying 2 divines for this. Oh. Oh. I was literally, my next sentence was I'm not gonna get anything in this map worth 2 divines. Easy. Alright, plus 10 divine. So about those 2 divine maps. But no, still not really worth it. On average. Oh my god. Please say one of these are inside. You might be. You need to do tier 17 for those now. Ritual altars. Another one! Holy! Yo! I just got 2! In one map! Yo! Okay, one sec. What's this? No way! What are the odds? What the fuck? No way. I just ID'd my very own explosive arrow. No way, dude. Holy. Ah. Shit sets though. Oh, that is so fucking funny. Oh my god, I'm having the best league ever.